Listen up, you lot! Are you tired of the same old boring breakfast routine? Well, you're in the right place. I'm Sabrina, and in this video I'm taking you on a culinary journey to transform your mornings with 10 quick and easy breakfast recipes that even a donkey could handle. Before we get started, make sure you've smashed that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my delicious recipes. Now, let's get cracking. All right, you lazy sods. It's time to rise and shine. Let's kick things off with overnight oats, the ultimate lazy person's breakfast. It's the perfect breakfast for those who can barely boil water or even manage to toast bread. Grab a jar, any jar will do, and chuck in half a cup of rolled oats. Trust me, it's that simple. None of that instant rubbish, got it? We're going for the real deal here. Now, add in your liquid. This is where you can get a bit creative. I like to use almond milk, but feel free to use whatever you fancy. The choice is yours. Cow's milk, soy milk, even water if you're feeling adventurous. Each gives a different twist. The key is to use equal parts liquid to oats. This ensures the perfect consistency. Next, we're gonna sweeten things up a bit. This is where the magic happens. Honey, maple syrup, agave nectar, whatever tickles your fancy. Each adds its own unique flavor. A tablespoon should do the trick. You don't want it too sweet, just enough to enhance the flavor. Now comes the fun part, the toppings. This is where you can let your creativity shine. This is your chance to make it your own. Go wild with your favorite toppings. Personally, I like to go for a bit of crunch with some chopped nuts like almonds or walnuts. They add a nice texture. A sprinkle of chia seeds for some extra fiber and a bit of a health boost. And a handful of fresh berries for a burst of flavor and color. They make it look as good as it tastes. Once you've assembled your masterpiece, slap on the lid, give it a good shake, and make sure everything is well mixed. And leave it in the fridge overnight. By morning, you'll have a delicious, ready-to-eat breakfast. Now, for those of you who prefer to start your day with a bit more excitement, let's whip up a smoothie bowl that's bursting with flavor and nutrients. It's a perfect way to kickstart your morning with a vibrant and healthy meal. It's so easy. Even you lot can't mess it up. Trust me, this is foolproof. Start by chucking a handful of frozen fruit into your blender. The frozen fruit gives it that perfect thick texture. I like to use a mix of berries and bananas for a creamy, delicious base. The combination is simply irresistible. Now, add in a splash of liquid. This helps blend everything smoothly. Juice, milk, yogurt, whatever you've got on hand. Each option brings its own unique flavor. Next, it's time to boost the protein and healthy fats. This will keep you full and energized. A scoop of protein powder, a spoonful of nut butter, or even a handful of spinach will do the trick. Don't worry, you won't taste the spinach. Blitz everything together until it's smooth and creamy. This is where the magic happens. If it's too thick, add a bit more liquid. You want it just right. Now pour that glorious concoction into a bowl and let's talk toppings. Think granola for crunch, fresh fruit for sweetness, a drizzle of honey for indulgence. The toppings are what make each bowl unique and extra special. Listen, you don't need to be a Michelin star chef to make decent avocado toast. It's all about quality ingredients and a little bit of finesse. First, find yourself a ripe avocado. Give it a gentle squeeze. If it yields slightly to pressure, you're in business. Slice it in half, remove the pit. Carefully, you don't want to lose a finger, and scoop the flesh onto a plate. Now grab your bread, sourdough, whole wheat, rye, whatever you fancy. Toast it to your liking. Lightly mash the avocado onto the toast. Season it generously with salt and pepper and a squeeze of lemon or lime juice to brighten things up. Chapter 4. Greek Yogurt, Parfait, a Symphony of Textures. This next one is for those of you who appreciate a bit of elegance in the morning. We're talking about a Greek yogurt parfait, a beautiful and delicious breakfast that will make you feel like you've got your life together. Grab a glass or a bowl, something transparent so you can admire the layers. Start with a generous dollop of Greek yogurt. I prefer the full-fat stuff because life's too short for low-fat anything. Now for the first layer of deliciousness. Chopped fruit like berries, bananas, or mangoes work a treat. A drizzle of honey or maple syrup for sweetness, and a sprinkle of granola for crunch. Repeat the layers, alternating between yogurt, fruit, and granola until your glass or bowl is full. The possibilities are endless, so let your imagination run wild. Chapter 5. Breakfast Burritos, your portable breakfast powerhouse. For those mornings when you're on the go, a breakfast burrito is your new best friend. It's a portable powerhouse of flavor and nutrition that will keep you fueled up all morning long. Heat up a skillet over medium heat and scramble some eggs. I like to add in some chopped veggies like onions, peppers, and spinach for extra flavor and nutrients. Season it generously with salt, pepper, and a pinch of cumin for a bit of warmth. While the eggs are cooking, warm up some tortillas. Once the eggs are cooked and the tortillas are warm, it's time to assemble your burritos. Lay out a tortilla, spoon in a generous portion of scrambled eggs, and top with your favorite fillings. Chapter 6. Chia Seed Pudding, the Overnight Wonder. Right, listen up, you lot. This next recipe is so easy, it practically makes itself. We're talking about chia seed pudding, the overnight wonder that will transform your mornings. Grab a jar or a bowl and chuck in a quarter cup of chia seeds. These tiny little seeds are packed with fiber, protein, and omega-3 fatty acids, making them a nutritional powerhouse. Now, add in a cup of your favorite liquid. Almond milk, coconut milk, even plain old water will do the trick. Sweeten things up with a tablespoon of honey, maple syrup, or agave nectar. Give everything a good stir, making sure the chia seeds are evenly distributed. Now cover your jar or bowl and pop it in the fridge overnight. Chapter 7. Banana pancakes, fluffy, sweet, and oh so satisfying. Let's face it, you can't go wrong with a stack of fluffy golden brown pancakes in the morning. And these banana pancakes are not only delicious, they're incredibly easy to make. In a large bowl, mash up a ripe banana until it's smooth. Now crack in an egg and give everything a good whisk. You can also add in a splash of milk or water if the batter seems too thick. Heat up a lightly oiled griddle or pan over medium heat. Once it's hot, pour a quarter cup of batter onto the griddle for each pancake. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes per side, or until golden brown and cooked through. Serve your pancakes immediately with a dollop of butter, a drizzle of maple syrup, and a scattering of fresh fruit. Chapter 8. Egg muffins, the ultimate grab-and-go breakfast. Right, you lot! These egg muffins are a game-changer for busy mornings. They're quick, easy, and packed with protein, making them the perfect breakfast to fuel your day. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grease a muffin tin. Now, grab a large bowl and whisk together a dozen eggs. Season them generously with salt, pepper, and any other herbs or spices you fancy. Now, here's where you can get creative with your fillings. Chopped veggies like spinach, mushrooms, and bell peppers add a boost of nutrition and flavor. Pour the egg mixture into the prepared muffin tin, filling each cup about 2/3 full. Then, sprinkle your chosen fillings over the top, dividing them evenly among the muffins. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes or until the eggs are set and the tops are lightly golden brown. Chapter 9. Peanut butter banana toast, a classic combination. Sometimes the simplest recipes are the best, and this peanut butter banana toast is a classic for a reason. It's quick, easy, and utterly delicious. Toast a slice of your favorite bread to your liking. While it's still warm, spread a generous layer of peanut butter over the top. Now, slice a banana into thin rounds and arrange them over the peanut butter. For an extra touch of sweetness, drizzle a bit of honey or maple syrup over the top. Chapter 10. Quick quinoa bowl, a hearty and healthy start. All right, you lot. This last recipe is for those of you who want a breakfast that's both hearty and healthy. It's perfect for anyone looking to kickstart their day with a nutritious meal that doesn't skimp on flavor. This quick quinoa bowl is packed with protein, fiber, and flavor, making it the perfect way to start your day. Not only is it delicious, but it's also incredibly easy to prepare. If you haven't cooked quinoa before, don't worry, it's a piece of cake. Quinoa is a versatile grain that cooks up quickly and can be used in a variety of dishes. Simply rinse a cup of quinoa under cold water, then add it to a pot with 2 cups of water or broth. This step helps remove any bitterness from the quinoa. Bring the mixture to a boil, then reduce the heat to low, cover, and simmer for 15 to 20 minutes, or until the liquid is absorbed and the quinoa is cooked through. You'll know it's done when the grains look fluffy and the germ has spiraled out. Once the quinoa is cooked, Fluff it with a fork and divide it among bowls. This helps to separate the grains and makes it light and airy. Fresh fruit, such as berries, bananas, or mangoes, adds a touch of sweetness and vitamins. These fruits not only enhance the flavor, but also boost the nutritional value of your breakfast. Chopped nuts, like almonds, walnuts, or pecans, add a satisfying crunch and healthy fats. These nuts provide essential nutrients and make your breakfast bowl even more filling and delicious. Outro, subscribe, and join the Breakfast Club. So there you have it, you lot. 10 quick and easy breakfast recipes that will transform your mornings from drab to fab. No more excuses for skipping the most important meal of the day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new recipe. And while you're at it, why not leave a comment below and tell me which recipe you're going to try first? Now get out there and conquer your day with a delicious and nutritious breakfast.